Hello, how is everyone? I hope you're all well. You're all getting ready for Christmas. Ollie's just joining me. So I've been getting some equipment off AliExpress. I don't normally use AliExpress. If you know me, I'm normally using Temu. But I thought I spotted air pump on there. The price for this, £3.86. It's got a torch and everything. And I'm going to compare it, pumping up a pad, to the Flextail Mini 2. So I'll pop it down. He wants to go in the garden, that's what he's yelping at. And we'll have a look at what bits you get with each one and see what the differences are and what the similarities are. Let's start. So the price of the AliExpress one, this, I'm not sure what make it is or anything, but this was, I think, I'll put the prices on the screen. I think this was £3.76. And when I bought this Flextail one, I think I paid around about £22, maybe £25 for it. But again, I'll check and I'll put the price up what it is now. So £3.70 something to compared to 20 something pound there. Let's get the door. Ollie's in and out. So basically what you get with each one has an inflation and a deflation, inflation and deflation. They both come with an array of nozzles. So the Flextail comes with its nozzles and also the little bag. So that's the Flextail nozzles there. Obviously different types, carabiner, just what I use it in the tent when I'm hanging it to save on clicking that all the time. And it comes with a little cloth type bag with a draw cord. Right, the £3.76 one, just pop them to one side for now. The £3.76 one also comes in a little bag, but this is like a plastic bag with a draw cord on. They both come with a USB-C charging cable as well. It's just the Flextail one. Don't know where it is, but you can use any USB charging cable. You've got your rubber one there, just the same as you do with your Flextail. You've got the larger nozzle, that other bit and that. So basically you've got exactly the same there. Well, you haven't got, you basically haven't. It's not basically you have got exactly the same style nozzles, exactly the same. The only difference being that this bag is a plastic bag with a draw cord, whereas the Flextails is a cloth bag with a draw cord. So next thing we'll do, we'll weigh them. I'll put them on. Oh, you might not see this, so you just have to believe me when I say. So they're zeroed in a minute. So the Flextail, which does feel lighter to be fair, comes in at 102 grams with the nozzle on it. And the China one, or the AliExpress, which is called a Pacoon, I've just noticed it on there, Pacoon, that comes in at 135 grams. So there is is it massive grams? Is 20 grams or whatever a massive weight difference, considering the price? So yeah, there we go. So they both come with your USB for recharging it, and an indicator light that tells you when it's charged or not. There's a USB for this one, is just there. This is the indicator light that goes from red to blue when it's fully charged, and the Flextail goes from red to green when it's fully charged. They both come with a light, so There's your flex tail one, which has the different setting levels, 1, 2 and 3. And then off. I'll pop that back on. I can't remember which that. I think that's up. Anyway, so this also has a light. So you press and hold the button on the top where the light is. So there's setting 1. Setting 2. Now the difference here is your third setting is actually an SOS, which is quite handy if you get into trouble anywhere and you need to visually display that you're in trouble. You've got your SOS. Now switch it off is the one click. So unlike the old flex tail where you used to get the buttons mixed up, you know, you press it and hold it and whatever, this one I like because it's got a separate on off button here for the fan. There's your fan on that one. That's its noise level. There's your fan on that. Right, so what I've done, hold 1 second. What I've done is I've brought the Best Way air mat, and I'm going to time how long each pump takes to blow it up. So I'll just get the stopwatch. I don't expect you to hang around while I do this, by the way. So I'm going to get the stop clock ready. Unplug that. Should we start with... We'll start with the branded flex tail. We'll plug that in there. Right. Oh! I'll pop that on. Hang on a second. That's in there. So I've just started that a second or so into it. It's on the mattress now, so I'll bring you back when it's about done. Right, so I'm going to call that fully inflated, so we'll stop it there. 1 minute 39.66. We'll switch that off. There we go. 1 minute 39.66. So I'll let the air out of it. And so it's fair, I'll just switch it the same as I did the other one. I'm just resetting the clock there. So I'll make sure the air's out of this one as well. And then we'll try the other. You're probably picking up all the noise here. Let me get the air out. And I'll okay, so I've squeezed all the air out of this now. I've reset the timer. So we'll see how the £3 odd one does there. Right. There we go. I'll start the clock. Oh, he says. I started there. We'll see how quick this one does. I'll bring you back again when it's filled. Well, this one's about done now, so I'll stop that. Switch the pump off. Take that off. I think you're going to be... That's it. About the same thing. I think you're going to be surprised at this. So the £3 odd pump did it in 53.17 seconds. So a lot quicker than the flex tail did it. But that does feel heavier, so whether that's got a bigger battery in it or whatever, I'm not sure. I'm just seeing if it says power 25 watt. So it's 25 watt, 4,400. The battery's a 4,440 megawatt battery with 1,200 milliamp hours. I'm sure it's 25 watt motor. I'm sure somebody will be able to work out how long that will actually last. See, I've not used that one, so like overnight in the tent or anything, so we don't know. But first impressions, really, you're not getting anything different apart from a few shavings in size that you are with the flex tail. So it's your decision. £3.70 something or £22. You know, so they're both doing exactly the same thing. They've both got torches. They've both got little hanging loops. So there you go. That was just a little comparison for you. Oh, while we're here, actually, when we're on about comparisons and things, you might have seen a couple of other YouTubers at the moment kicking about with that little tiny table that comes in its box and everything, and you get a jotting pad with it and a game that goes on the top. I think if you watch Paul Mesner the other night, he briefly showed it and said, you know, you don't play Ludo games, you're not going to play or Snakes and Ladders, whatever it is that you can put on top. Now, that's on a Kickstarter. I went to price that. It's actually about £50 all in with the game and a jotter and a pen and things like that for that tiny little table. I'm not sure what the price now. 40 to 50. I remember seeing it 40 to £50. I think, Jesus. But sorry for blaspheming. That's expensive for what it is. Anyway, while I was on AliExpress getting said tiny pump, I spotted this little table. Look, there's me head. There's me head. There's me hat. There's me hand. There's me head. Yeah, this little tiny table. Now this, I'll just give it a quick weigh. Scales are below me. 380 grams. Comes in its own little bag. Look at this. There we go, that's all it is. A little metal table on its hinges. Opens up like so. And there you have it. Little black metal table. Again, you know how much this was? And that is ideal. Let me put you down here. Like the dogs you are. Let me put you there. Let me drop you down here. There you go. One little tiny folding table. There's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. But again, £3 something. That's all right, just to put your cup on, a gas stove and whatever. On that other tiny one, you can't even fit that on. So it is smaller than your normal, but it's a lot easier to do as well. Legs just fold straight in. There you go. It's done. Back into its little case. So there you go. I'm all for a budget and I'm all for sharing them. I'll put the price up for this table as well. I'm sure it was £3.70 something. £3.70 odd as opposed to 50 odd quid. They're having a laugh, having a giraffe. For a little table, let me get you back up. Right, so there you go. So, if you were thinking it was something rude because of the thumbnail that I'm about to do, it wasn't, was it? Right, that's it guys, that's it for this one. It was just a little quick thing to show you them bits. I don't know what I've got planned next. Who knows? So, I think I've covered everything. If you've liked this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you don't subscribe, please get subscribed. Cost you nothing, get to listen to me waffle on and sometimes sing. Sing. Right, I'm good. Until next time, love is all millions and everything. Bye for now. Mwah!